All right, everyone. Welcome to Start Your Day Great, Start Your Day with a Coach. I am your certified high performance coach, Sean Butner, and I am so happy for you to be here today with me. So, it's Motivation Mondays, so we all know what that means. If you're joining us for the first time, every Monday and every Friday, we ask ourselves the same 3 questions. Hey, what's going on, Dave? So that we can start the day or start the week motivated, start the week really getting our head around what we got to do to really make our impact, to really create meaning. And it all starts with that intention on Monday and the work that we're doing this morning. So I'm really happy to share that. I'll be playing around with this format as we go forward even more. So stay tuned for that. Let me know what you like. Let me know what you don't like by commenting below where you're watching this video. And please do that social media thing and like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all of that kind of stuff. And that will really, help get the word out, help build this community. So I'm going to be talking a lot more about that going forward this year. So I'm really, really excited about that. So, okay, Monday motivation. We're going to spend a little bit more time today just talking about what are you focused on this week? What has to get done to really move your projects forward, to move your life forward, to really put your good out in the world. And it's so important to know what that number one thing is that you have to do and that you can accomplish it, as soon as possible this week, right? Because in my experience and with the clients that I work with, when you can get that number one thing done, everything else after that feels like a bonus action. You feel like you're progressing. You feel like you've made a dent in what you got to do. You're moving your life forward, all that kind of good stuff. And it changes how you approach the time after that. So that's why this Monday motivation show is so important. That's why I'm so happy that you're here. And that's why I'm asking you the question. Really think about what is the number one thing you need to do this week, today, if possible, to really help you feel like you're moving forward, right? And so, yeah, that's it. That's why I love high performance, really. This is why I love coaching. This is why I love having those one-on-one conversations with people about their lives and how to get ahead in, careers or personal life stuff. And because it's that feeling of, or getting that sense of clarity of what's important, what you got to work on. And the rest tends to take care of itself, right? A lot of the coaching after that, once we know what people really want, is just figuring out okay, how can we get you there quicker? How can we get you there with a little bit more ease, a little bit more grace, a little bit more fun, which is the best part. So that's why I really think this topic's important. And I really encourage you today, after this video, spend 5 minutes thinking what do I really need to accomplish today? Now, you can do this every day, but what's the big thing this week, or what's the thing I got to do today? I think you'll find that shift very happy and pleasant and motivating. So give that a try. So okay, with that said, we'll go into these 3 words. You can get Dave saying hi over there on Instagram. So the first question we always ask every Monday is, what's your big focus every year? And if this is backwards on Instagram, I'm sorry, but hopefully it's shown for you guys right. It's just my thing that's but number 1, what's your focus? We just talked about a lot about that. Again, and the importance of setting up your whole week based on that, accomplishing that one thing, really super important. It also should be something that you can accomplish, right? If your big thing you're going to accomplish this week is like build a spaceship to fly to Jupiter, that's going to be a really tough thing if you've never built a rocket ship before, don't have all the technology and fuel to do it. So make sure that it's something that you can actually do. But if you're striving to build that rocket ship, it's just breaking it down and like maybe you do the research this week instead of finishing the dang ship. Okay. Anyways, enough of that. Second thing is, what are you looking forward to this week, right? What's something good that you're excited about that, like you're going on a date night with your spouse or honey or whatever on Thursday, you are, going to see a new show, you're, meeting some friends to play music, whatever it is for you. What is something good that you can get excited about this week and keep on the front of your mind that, hey, when I do a good job this week, that will be something to just make it even more fun and more cool. So many people are so caught in the rat race, gotta get to work, gotta do the work things and all that stuff, that they forget that you should have things that you like in life that you look forward to, and that's trying to train your brain to do that. And the third question is, what is something that will trip you up, and what's your plan to get around it, right? This is just super impactful, and if you have to give a big speech and you think, hey, I might trip up my words, I might look like a fool, which happens to me occasionally, especially you guys are here with me on the shows, you see how kind of low quality this all is. Not low quality, how much of a live experience, that's the positive frame for this. So, sometimes coffee doesn't work, all that kind of stuff. You never know what's going to happen. But what's your plan to recover? What's your plan to get around it or to improve the next time, right? And, so in the case of these morning shows, it's just been practice, right? It shouldn't be this really strict, rigid thing where if I feel like I make a mistake, I get all anxious and then signal to you, good folks, that I am in my head, not present with you, completely derailed, and, generally anxious. People tend to not like anxious people, it turns out. So, this has been a really good experience, week over week over week. I think I'm over close to 300 shows at this point, which is pretty amazing. You just kind of learn to, like with music, right? When you're playing on stage and you make a mistake, you just continue playing. Most people don't notice, or if they notice, it doesn't become a big thing unless you make it a big thing. So, little personal side note there. But like, again, what's something that you might struggle with or might be a hurdle for you this week? How can you plan to overcome it if it comes up, right? And that kind of takes care of a little bit of the worry. It helps you have that plan B. If it comes up, you're like, okay, I thought this through, I can do this, and you won't get caught up in it as much. So those are the 3 questions. I'm using cards here on out every Mondays to make sure we're asking the same question over and over again. So what do you guys like about the show? Comment below what you liked. I'd love to cheer you on. So if you have any questions, post them below too. And let's get after this week, guys. The whole purpose of Motivation Mondays is to get motivated. So if you're not motivated, let me know, and we can figure out how to maybe help you get there. I'm always open for improving. So let me know in the comments below then if there's something else that might help you feel really pumped for the week on Mondays, or something you do to really get yourself pumped up for the week on Mondays. So I'd love to share those learnings with everyone too. All right. That said, this is Sean Butner. Have a great week. I'll see you guys on Wednesday with the Start Your Day with a Coach show. And until then, live with more joy, more personal growth, and more impact in the communities. And I'll see you next time. Take care.